Another point of struggle is the so-called canon within a canon. Since the bulk of what we know about Jesus comes from the Gospels, are you not proposing a kind of canon within a canon? In other words, are we not elevating the Gospels above the rest of the Scriptures and running the risk of possibly even disregarding the rest of the biblical revelation?
No, and I don't believe that we could do that and stay faithful to the Jesus of the Scripture, because Jesus himself placed himself, his words and his ministry in the context of the Old Testament often, by referring back to it, by quoting from it, by alluding to it, and by indeed fulfilling it. He's also the central reference point for the rest of the New Testament. So the methodology of the Christocentric principle is always to look back into the Old Testament, surely start with Jesus, and then looking back into the Old Testament to say, why did he say and do those things? From what culture was he speaking? What was the tradition? What would the people of his day understood him as saying, and so on? And then looking forward into the balance of the New Testament to more fully understand what he was saying, to learn how to apply it better, and to see examples of what he said and did played out in the life of the early church. Secondly, the Christocentric principle doesn't stand alone. It stands as part of a triad of context and exhaustive reference. So it can never stand as a canon within a canon of any description, because it stands with the other two, context and exhaustive reference. What did the whole of the Bible say about a particular subject or text, and what is the context of it?